yet, so. Oh, wait a couple minutes. I know you guys can watch the replay, but I just kind of want to share a little bit about how my week went last week, because let me tell you, it was a week. Thank you guys for hopping on. Hi, everybody. I'm so nervous. I feel like I've done this and I've talked to you guys so many times, but every time I get ready to start talking about, you know, real things that are happening like in my life that are real and raw and genuine, I get a little bit nervous. Roll Tide. Hey guys, thanks for hopping on. So I wanted to come on and share a little bit about how my week went last week without CBD. And the reason why I want to share this with you guys is because I feel like you guys only see like all of the amazing things that it has done for me as far as like lupus goes and my pain and my migraines and whatnot. But one of the biggest things that I struggle with and have struggled with is anxiety. I have some terrible anxiety. I was diagnosed with PTSD and generalized anxiety as well. So one of the benefits to taking this supplement, CBD, is that it has helped me in incredible ways as far as my anxiousness goes. So I'm just gonna, for the people who don't know what CBD is, it is a natural compound that occurs in hemp, and hemp is the cousin to marijuana. So the CBD that I'm talking about is not marijuana derived, it is hemp derived. There are no psychoactive effects at all. Just putting that out there. There's no high, just all therapeutic, healthy benefits. So the way that CBD works is it touches on your CB1 and CB2 receptors, and it activates your body's natural healing system, which is called the endocannabinoid system. So that is what CBD is, and that is what CBD does. It has incredible therapeutic benefits, and one of those benefits is the ability to be calming. So last week I ran out of CBD, and I don't want to cry because I had a bad week, you guys. I ran out. I didn't realize that we were as low as we were, and my family got sick, and we were using it like crazy because it was helping my son with his incredible head pain and his nausea, and he was taking it a couple of times a day, and I didn't realize how low we were. And we ran out about Tuesday last week, and I know it's seeming like this is such a big deal, but it was such a big deal to me, and I didn't really realize it, because to be honest with you guys, day to day, I feel just kind of like an awesome, normal person. You know what I mean? Like, I feel good. I feel happy. I'm productive. I sleep well. I'm a good mom. I'm engaging. I'm a better person, right? Well, the first thing that I noticed when I ran out last week was my inability to sleep through the night. I didn't sleep last week, not at all. I woke up all through the night. I woke up every single morning at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I stayed awake all day long. I was exhausted. So one of the things I struggle with is insomnia, and staying asleep, or getting to sleep and staying asleep is hard for me. And so that was one of the very first things I noticed, was my quality of sleep went whoo, right down the bucket. And then I noticed my lack of patience. It was gone. It was completely gone. My anxiety comes in different ways than people you know, are used to anxiety. We're used to hearing about, you know, the heart racing and like being unable to catch your breath, or, you know, those are some pretty classic signs. My anxiety comes in the form of rage. I get really angry. I get really overwhelmed. I get very impatient. And it's not something that I do on purpose. It's literally uncontrollable, and I'm crying because I really realized how much better of a mom I am when I take just a couple freaking drops of this. I actually went back, last week. I couldn't even handle the sink of dishes. A sink of dishes. I could not handle it. It stressed me out beyond belief, and I lost it over dishes. How stupid is that, right? But that's the way that my anxiety presents itself. My heart races, it does. I do get incredibly shaky on the inside, but man, do I get angry. I'm just mad. And I'm not even a mad person. Like, I genuinely, when I take my couple of drops under the tongue, I am freaking happy. I am patient. I can go for the day. I sleep. And to be just so overwhelmed that I didn't want to be touched, that I was freaking out over dishes, that I just didn't know where Reese went anymore. And I went, what the hell is going on? To the point where my son was like, what's wrong with you, Mom? Like, basically, he might as well have looked at me and said, what's up your ass, Mom? Because I don't freaking blame him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't blame him. Who freaks out over dishes like that? I do. I freak out over messes. I freak out over the TV being on and music being on and everybody talking to me, and I can't handle it. And it's just like, get away from me. Everybody get away from me. Right? That's how my anxiety presents itself. Just, please leave me alone. And to feel that kind of anxiety when you're a mom and you're the only parent in the house 5 days a week, that's really hard. And that's really hard for my kids. And I feel super guilty that I let myself run out and be the old me, the me that I work so desperately on day in and day out. And I couldn't do anything last week. I wasn't productive. I didn't sleep. I had all these plans and all these goals and nothing got accomplished. Absolutely freaking nothing. I sat around and I could not even begin to tell you what I did or what got accomplished last week because I was so stuck in my fucking head. You know what I mean? I was stuck. And I'm sorry I'm crying. I feel like I'm always crying, but this is some real stuff, The way that this little bottle of oil has changed my life is so real that I can't help but cry because I got my bottle of oil this week. Thank God. And I took it, and I'm me. I'm sleeping again. I haven't freaked out on my child once. Like, I don't care, wake me up at 5 a.m., you know what I mean? And I didn't stress and I didn't freak out. And there's a thing of dishes in my sink right now and I'm doing this live. My trash can is overfilling and I'm okay. My house isn't clean and I'm about to leave for a football game and it's okay. I'm not so stressed out that I'm gonna flip out on my family over it, or my heart is gonna beat out of my chest, or I'm slamming doors. I'm not like that because I took a couple of drops of this CBD, because my endocannabinoid system is working properly. Do you wanna know something crazy? Nothing else worked for me, personally. Nothing. Not the 50 plus milligrams of antidepressants, not the anti-anxiety medications. That shit didn't work. That made me crazy. I thought about killing myself day in and day out on that shit. And I felt absolutely lost. But I have found who I am, and I feel so damn good when I take this. You know what I mean? I take this couple drops and I feel like I am myself, the person that I can be, the best part of me is when my body is working properly. It's when I'm not freaking out about dishes, or when I'm not freaking out because my kid's talking to me, my daughter's touching me at the same time, because that's the way my anxiety works. My kid is talking to me in one ear and my kid is touching me on this side, and that's too much and I can't handle it. But when I take a couple drops of this, I can. I'm normal. I feel good. I feel patient. And you know what? It's awesome, because now I know how to describe this to people. Today, if I took this couple of drops underneath my tongue, I couldn't tell you there was a magical, amazing aha feeling, because there wasn't. There wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. There isn't this, oh my God, rush of just feel good euphoria. That's not what happens when you take this. But stop taking it and see what happens. You're gonna notice, because I was like, it's gonna be fine. I can go a couple of days. It'll be okay. It wasn't okay. Literally, it wasn't okay. I was the worst version of me possible. So I'm glad I experienced this, because I can tell everybody what happens. It's not what happens when you take it. It's what happens when you stop taking it. All of those things that went away start creeping up. The sleeplessness, the heart racing, the pain, everything just started creeping up, and it was slow. It didn't hit me at one time. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, the first day that I stopped taking this, I felt like that. No, it wasn't like that. It was a gradual thing. By day 2, I was like a tense stress ball, like, what is happening to me? And it was just this. I was just missing my supplement, my daily supplement that puts my body into, that activates my body's own healing system and puts it into homeostasis. That's all it is. So I wanted to tell you guys about that experience, because I know a lot of people come to me and they want to know, what does it feel like? Because you don't get high. There's no high feeling. It's just the absence of all of those bad things, those bad symptoms. It's the absence of all of those things. If you're curious about this, if you want to try it and you want to feel a little bit better, or see if you can feel a little bit better about, you know, maybe you relate to some of the things that I was talking about, we have a 30-day empty bottle money back guarantee. I freaking love that. You could literally use this entire bottle for however long, 30 days, decide if it's something that is going to benefit you or not, and return it for your money back. So I wanted to let you guys know, and I want to say thank you for everybody who comes on here and who supports me and who listens to me cry every time I come on live, because I think if I look back at my lives, I cry every single time. But you know what? When something makes you feel this good and it changes your life in these humongous ways, you would cry too. Or maybe it's just me and I'm just crazy. But thank you guys for listening and for watching, and thank you for all of the support that you guys have given me, because I can't even tell you how amazing it is when I feel down and I tell my Facebook friends, like, holy crap, I'm not having a good day. You guys like rally up, and you guys boost me up in such a positive way, and I haven't even met 99% of you. So thank you all so much for just being so loving and caring. And if somehow this annoys you or pisses you off because I am an affiliate with a company that sells CBD, I'm sorry. Unfriend me, because I'm not going to stop talking about it. It's changing my whole life.